Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. In this episode we are continuing on with the story. We're going to go and get AETHER, which is another sub-function that Gaia needs. I've decided to kind of focus on the main story quests as we go forward. And then once we finish the story, I will then do some shorter episodes of the side quests. Purely just because I really want to know what's going on. I'm not sure how much longer I can wait. I just want to kind of get through the story and see what's going on and how it unfolds. So I think that's the plan going forward. And if you missed last episode, we went to check out the AETHER signal that was sent, and it turned out it was Beta that sent it. So we brought Beta back here and we spoke to them about Zenith and kind of what they're planning. So I recommend watching that episode if you'd like to know more about that. But we're going to leave Erend to whatever he's doing. If you want to call it dancing, I'm not sure, but we're gonna leave him to it. So offline I've just been doing some leveling up. Getting some more weapons, some more armor. I found a few drones as well that we can take a look at once we head back. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are going to streamline the story quests. And then I'll come back and we'll do some shorter episodes. Of maybe 1 or 2 side quests depending on how long they are. And then whenever I come to live stream in my second playthrough, we'll do it so side quests and errands are done in between the story. I just really want to know what happens. I'm so excited to see how it unfolds. This place is cool.
An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tenakth stronghold? Could AETHER be inside?
I hope so.
Poking around's not going to be easy with Tenakth's warriors everywhere.
Talk script.
She struck a blow to us at the embassy. This much is true. But we are made of steel. We will not yield. Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
her machines took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight,
cool.
But still, they stood firm. They didn't
I like her
falter.
hair.
And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us.
Is that a good
I'm
thing?
AETHER, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hekarro.
Not quite.
Yeah.
There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
I'm so
Is that one of
excited.
the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions, you said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But Chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
I like her.
Why does Hikaru want to see me?
We are at war with Regatta. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
Yeah, but
I'm not here
Regala
to fight
scares
a war
me.
for you.
Not for
I don't know
us.
what it is about her voice.
With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
All right, let's go see Chief Hikaru.
He's in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the 10.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Regala, just her voice and her mannerisms just gives me chills.
Sundown. Stars will be out soon. It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can.
Can we fix it?
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tenakth seek to follow their example. For the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
Oh wow. I love this song that's playing as well. It's great.
Last. Any problem. 10 were defending mountain land.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
I want to meet the Sky Clan.
Desert. 10 seized the desert. Others raging sands. Their soldiers enemy.
Is that Scolding Spear?
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat. A land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They seem a little extreme.
Just a little
They
bit.
take that as a compliment.
Oh well, loads of data points. Gimme!
Only on me. Let's add to my stash.
Wow, a lot of data points. Got a lot to read after this episode.
And protected in the jungle, sealed by darkness, and trapped their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes, they knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike.
It said that relic
Generations
you wear
ago,
can hear
my
the voices
clan,
of
the
old ones.
Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Okay.
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons-free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the Ten should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
Nice.
I've already found a recording.
I'll take any you find. Let me give you something for it.
Thanks. Don't want to spend any shards. Just because I know I don't have many.
These voices will be kept here. They will be remembered.
Do you get many Oseram Delvers in Tenakth territory?
Fewer every time we catch them, but those thieving rats would do anything for the shards. There'll always be some who'll risk coming here.
And what do you do with the ones you catch?
Delvers spend their lives in the dust. So we bury them in it. Alive.
Okay, let's keep Erend away from it. Let's keep Erend away from
Why do
this
you
place.
want these recordings?
Every battle teaches its soldiers. We should learn those lessons, and honor those who fell. That is our way.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them
Let's
back
not
to you.
mess with these guys. Let's not mess with them. I think that's a good idea.
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
Oh, is this it? The throne room.
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
It's underneath the throne.
She found it.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tenakth, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Kulrut. I've sent out a call for the competition. But since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Kulrut. But there is more. Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans had balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tenakth, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Kulrut with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kotallo will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
His voice is so cool.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tenakth and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian, that peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Maybe we could be that bridge.
Fashav called Regalla
Things
your
don't go
greatest
south.
mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Yes, it
Really?
is.
I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regalla despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What did you do when Regalla challenged you?
If you were Tenakth, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
So Regalla wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
Yeah, that didn't go too well. That didn't go to plan.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tenakth in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule, which is why you must ensure the next Cool Route takes place.
No pressure.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Cool Route?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regalla's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regalla weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tenakth respect strength, and you drove Regalla back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Kotallo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed. They will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Kotallo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter, and suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the Cool Route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regalla attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the Cool Route. This I swear.
Okay.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Dekka on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Okay. Okay. He's the coolest person ever. I hope he doesn't betray us. Excited to spend some time with Kotallo. Ever since he was kind of revealed, he's been one person I've wanted to get to know more.
Let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Thanks. Got another sharp shot bow.
If I'm gonna get Aether, guess I'll have to play along with Hikaru. I better meet up with Marshal Kotallo at Stonecrest.
Yeah.
It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
These powerful arrows deal high tear damage with compressed air blast. Use them to remove armor plates from tough opponents or detach useful components. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that is cool. Let's put it here. I do need to sort out what weapons I have. We can do that when we get there though. Right, let's go. Let's go and find Kotallo.
Ground's getting steeper, air's getting cold.
Yeah. I feel like I should put Aloy in something a little bit warmer. I feel like she should be wearing something else. What should we wear? What haven't we worn? No, we haven't worn this one. Yeah.
Stonecrest.
Cheers sides! Yay! I was wondering if it was going to be this or Soul Bite. It's getting harder to see. Oh, hi! Ooh. Thought they were bad.
This must be
Looks
Stonecrest.
like we're here.
Kotallo should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
Loser gets the train back.
Nice.
Hey.
Spike thrower, bolt blaster. I really need shards.
Are you looking to
I
trade?
really need shards.
There's Kotallo. What's he
Is
looking
that the
at?
champion from the
He's
east?
over there.
Then I've something to
Right, I'm
say.
just gonna take a quick look round and then we'll go and talk to him.
This valley is infested with Regala's rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tenakth. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that.
Ooh.
What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regala's forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tenakth believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
What makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
No, I still have a few more questions.
What makes you so sure Tenakth won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tenakth is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hikaru long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from behind the bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
For now.
I want to know more.
Why do you think Regalla's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
I don't know about that. But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them, too. You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
Good thing you're on my side, then.
Yeah. Oh. Don't mess with him.
So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regalla's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with.
Maybe we've forgotten what easy feels like.
On me.
How would you convince Tenakth to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
Tenakth respect a blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. Good as anyone who lacks that.
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tenakth clans. Even the Karja, long ago.
I'm a sucker for the snow
If
areas
you
in
want a
games.
history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
When you left the Grove,
Rebels ahead.
how did you know I'd agree to help
That
Hikaru?
machine. Gut them. Or sneak around. I will follow.
Let's kill them.
Healing and sick. Need to get some cream.
Okay, there's more than I thought. There's more than I thought. Shush. Very nice. There's one over there, isn't there? Yeah. Is there another one? No, I thought I heard someone else.
You there.
No. Oh, whoa, okay. Kotallo means business. He means business. I want his weapon then.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tenakth won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall.
This place looks so pretty.
It's easy to have a full sense of safety there. More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
Ooh.
Anything to report?
Okay, these ones look scary. Two with shields. And then two other ones. Oh no. Come over here. Oh god, look how big he is.
This is where I saw something. You're not gonna be jumping all
No.
along, are you?
Oh, hi. I didn't even see him there. He was hiding in the tree.
Any sign of Hikaro's lackeys? Need a rest and a bite. Stiff drink wouldn't hurt either.
I want to get him.
Hold it, Outlander!
Oh no, I wanted to silent strike the other one. No. Who needs stealth? Stealth is overrated.
Stop you! The right target. No!
I love how they react when the helmets are shut off. Go on, Kotallo.
They're done. Now let's go.
Yeah. Get in the loot because I need the shots. Desperately. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tenakth realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
Is this from the
Here
reveal
it
trailer?
is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready.
That'll make an interesting
Now
color
amongst
for my
us.
armor.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander!
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
When we meet with Tenakth, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Everything is not going to go to plan. I like the colour scheme of these guys though. Oh, another melee pit.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
You heard him. Move it.
Still will need to try out the melee pits. Can we take a cheeky look at the armor? Before we continue? Please, thanks. Any new ones? Oh, yes, please. Hey! I want this one. Oh, gonna have to find some stuff to sell. Do we have enough now? Wait. No. A few more. Wait. Just sell one of these. Sell one of these. Is that how many I needed? We can get it. And equipped it. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, I love this one. Sorry, Kotallo, let's go.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now, I prefer shunned. Tenakth is inside.
The music's picking up.
Shall we?
I wonder how much snow is gonna pile up.
We're here for Tenakth. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Cool Route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said.
Let's make it not safe.
I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
Yeah, let's make it not safe. And then see what happens. I'm obsessed with this outfit. I don't have a favorite anymore.
That wall might not be as strong as Tenakth thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
Let's go and break it. Oh, new weapons. Oh wow. Oh, loads. Definitely gonna need to do some saving.
Next time, come willing to trade.
I will do a big sort out of my infantry and stuff.
Good day.
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait.
Just you wait. Use lift? No, I think I am. Who do you think I am? We have this. I don't need no lift.
I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something.
I wondered why we looked at that for so long earlier.
That rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall.
Pretty.
Where's this water coming from? Water's flowing into the wall. It's a hollow. Looks like its way. Let's try it then.
Oh, hello.
Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Kotallo.
Okay. Okay, maybe now I need the lift. Oh no, he's down here. We'd have to go up the lift again.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ten have you been up to?
Tekote said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you may lack sense, but you don't lack courage.
So, back there with Tekote, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
Yes, please.
I'll hold you to that. Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
Tremor dance!
Your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
I wasn't ready for a Tremataz.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down.
Oh.
My focus can help.
Load up, squad. Soon we march.
Could use a shock
The
arrow.
Sky Clan will fall.
Oh, it's the Tremataz music. I'm obsessed with it. I need electric. Or shock, even not electric. Okay. Are we good to go? Let's go.
I see you. Fight with honor.
Nice. Whoa. Those on. Let's get that on. Go on, Kotallo. Oh, that's nearly falling off. There it goes! Oh wow. Whoa! Nice. Alright, is that all of them dead?
Fight me.
Oh, that was so cool. I could have used those. Oh, we know for next time.
They're exposed.
You got them all? There's one more somewhere. I see you. You're over here. Oh no, where'd they go?
You know what we do to outlanders like you, right?
She's up there.
That'll cost you!
For the fallen marshals.
Got them all.
That was so cool.
That cannon.
I was not expecting to fight a Tremataz yet. Cool. Nice. Can we do it again? Can we do it again?
I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back.
Oh wow.
After you.
Let's go.
Hey.
Oh, that was such a cool
You
fight.
fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels
The
and
tower
the
falling
machine,
off the back. Oh, that was so cool.
it was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this
Didn't even need the shock
thing will
arrows.
do the job?
We'll know soon enough.
It probably went on a harder difficulty, but that will be a other different time. Let's destroy the wall. Looks cool though.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon.
The world always seems quieter when it
You need
snows.
a miracle.
Coming right up.
Well, go
Let's
on.
go.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks.
Let's
so
go.
I can expose the power cell. It's working!
It's exploding. This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Tenakth. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you.
Shoot him. Yay. It works. Now what?
What have you done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Tenakth. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalo with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Tekote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good.
Nice.
We may need another miracle there as well.
We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right.
Nice, right.
And find
What
this
is next?
chaplain, GAIA. Might also be a good idea to resupply
Ooh, new
before I head
face
back out.
paint. Let's I say we head back. Let's go.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Kotallo await you within.
Ooh, okay.
The culvert should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Aether.
Nice.
Outlander,
The chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
I'm scared. So collect data points to buy time.
This must lead to the arena.
Oh look, another data point. Oh no.
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Oh wow.
Look at them all.
This could be
New
useful.
armor. Yes, please. I know I've already changed armor today. Oh yeah, let's go. Yes, please. Oh, look at that. Okay, stop changing outfit. Oh wow.
Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel.
Literally.
Kotallo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come from you.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Kotallo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals.
Oh, I'm so
Be free
excited.
of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
Okay. I'm scared but excited.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
Honor and strength.
Be guided by
Regala
the
the title Marshal.
Any
This will be
soldier
a heavy
who
day.
has sharpened their challengers worthy of the title.
Let's
More than
go.
courage.
There can only be victory.
No,
Regala's coming.
the
The
10 stood firm.
It won't be long now.
So will we.
Oh, the build up to this was so good.
Look,
Ugh.
Chief's champion. What an honor.
What are you saying?
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Sit down. Sit back down. Ooh, let's go.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want. Maybe a tripcaster. Maybe. Okay.
And look.
And skill points. Quickly spend those. Let's just do these two. Okay, alright, let's
We
go.
are not alone in this fight. Focus on the machines. Take them down, and Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Good thing I got that heavy weapon upgrade then.
Tenakth! The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Good luck, guys. Let's go.
Hold them back! Defend the Kulrut!
Keep him at bay. So bad when the Claw Striders die, the noise they make.
Bring it down!
Roll her back. Whew. Breathe for a bit.
There can't be all of them.
There's always more.
There. What is that?
I don't know.
Hold the defenses! Go!
Is that a silver fang? Or a rock breaker? She's in. Okay, that's safe. So that's how they get around through the ground? Jeez. just such a powerful character, it's insane. Oh no.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Stay down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully there's enough before we few shots from that ballista.
Scan this one right here.
Oh! No.
Is it weak to fire? Yeah. Finally got some fire arrows.
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down! It's too close! Lure it away from the ballista!
Whoa! Oh, he's wrapping himself around it! Oh, wow.
I can't get a good shot! Get the machine away from the ballista!
Let's run over here. Oh. Whoa. Nice. That's a little bit dramatic, wasn't it? Dramatic sort of thing.
Finally.
Oh, right, let's go.
Those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Kotallo. I gotta get to them.
Are we gonna come face to face with Regala?
Champion! Get to the chief!
Get to the chief!
Hey! Oh, Tolo. Don't make me pick who to save. Thinking, Aloy.
Kotallo!
Oh my.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Oh, that was too close.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Right, let's go and get
This is it.
Aether.
There's below.
I give Regala her due. Most kind of enemy leaders don't tend to do anything. They let everyone else do it.
That console.
At least she's down in the nitty gritty with it all.
Come on, Aether. Time to go
Let's
home.
go home.
Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring AETHER subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Another one down.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words
Right, let's
Here. This must be the vision that Chief Icaro saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
I'm coming. Oh, hi.
Please,
Oh, wow.
Aloy. Come here. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Icaro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hekarro needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission.
Yay.
Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Varl, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
On it.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Aether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be
That
worth
was
checking out.
such an intense quest. I thought we were gonna lose someone. And I weren't ready for it.
Their machines were different from those that roam the wilds today.
The final battle with Regala is nigh.
Right, it's time to head back and return the second sub-function.
Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
And there's Sunwing. It's a Sunwing. Oh, that's so cool. We're not going to disturb them, but that's awesome. And we're back at the base. So I'm gonna guess the kotallo's already here. Oh yeah, and Zoe's decked this place out with plants. Love it. Is Aaron still jamming along? Oh, we have a strike now too.
Hey, look who's back. You find what you're looking for?
I did. One step closer to taking the fight to the Zeniths.
Can't wait.
I made a new friend while I was getting Aether.
Yeah, I've seen him. Kotallo's a broody fella. You do know the cards just say these Tenakth drink people's blood?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
No.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, you know, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, you know, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. You know, the Oseram-like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those holos.
I better get going.
All right. I'll be here if you need me.
I love Aaron so much. I love how they collect stuff for you as well. Hey Zoe.
Aloy, you found another one of Gaia's sub-functions?
2 down, 1 to go.
I'm glad her healing can continue.
Have you met Kotallo yet?
Yes, but he has kept to himself. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them. Even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
You can see them in the frozen wilds.
I better get going.
Some of them.
Right. You've got that sub-function to deliver.
Yeah. Wonder where Varl is. Let's go searching. Where's Varl? Oh no.
It was pretty weird talking to Beta, seeing someone who looks like me. Even though it seems like she doesn't act anything like me. Or Elizabeth, for that matter. Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map. Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and explained the situation surrounding the other you. They gave me this focus as well. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tenakth territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit I was surprised to see Utaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
I don't know what he thinks of Erend.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Oh.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the Focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
You said you were training with the Focus?
Maybe.
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than
I don't like
any
that.
machines I've faced before.
I don't
How
like
many
them.
do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there.
Why do I feel like that's gonna happen?
Must be strange, seeing everything through a Focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
Getting Aether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaro's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Yeah, that was nice.
Anything else you've been looking at with that Focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The Old Ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross.
Oh.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit,
For You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tenakth took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
And why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tenakth. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tenakth think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tenakth knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tenakth spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaro and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal.
and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the bulwark, the guard said something about the wings of the Ten. Hekarro also mentioned it at the cool route. Deca, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the cool route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
Okay.
What did Chief
Does
Hekarro
that mean
say
we
when
can
you
do that?
told him you'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a
I'm
little
glad
while.
Kotallo came with us.
Indeed.
I thought we were just going to leave him there and he'd show up later on.
I should get going.
Back to my training, then.
Little Tenakth pieces. Oh, did I miss something from Errand?
How do I turn this thing off? Oh, hey!
Outplane strike.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. I made
Yeah, we already
about
had
how
that
does
one.
From
yeah.
I should.
Yeah, come back.
Okay. We could quickly go and see Beta as well and see if they'll tell us anything.
It's locked. Well, I guess Beta wants her privacy for now. Wonder if Varl's in there with her.
Never mind. Off to GAIA we go then. I'm back.
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered Aether.
Yeah. Whoa.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
I love how she says that.
The processor Aether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
They wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures returned to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley. until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them.
Jeez.
When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising. How's Kotallo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him. In an effort to remedy this, I have discussed a potential solution with him. I believe he will want to fill you in on the details.
A solution?
Okay.
I'll check in with him when I can, then. So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
No.
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Demeter.
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while.
That's better than nothing.
However, a word of warning. Like Aether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up.
What does that mean?
I should be going.
Goodbye, Aloy.
Bye. Alright, let's head to Kotallo quick and then go from there.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like the card show. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does to my people, and the Tenakth.
I just think my face says it all as is, that's all.
That it does.
I love how they talk across the room to each other and kind of
Door's unlocked now.
butt in on each other's conversations. Oh, is this a new one?
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
Oh, I bet Zoe's gonna love that. But that's gonna do it for today's episode. It was so tense. The build up to the arena fight was so good. I really enjoyed that. Of fighting the Slitherfang. So stressful. But next episode we're gonna go and see what Beta has to tell us. And potentially go and get Demeter unless something else crops up. This outfit is so cool. I love it. We got so many new outfits today. I really liked Hikaru. I'm so glad Kotallo is with us now as well. I didn't think he'd be coming here. I thought we'd have to leave him and he would like show up later on in the story, but I'm so glad he's here. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode. Leave a like if you did enjoy and subscribe to never miss a video. And until the next one, take care. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.